September 11th started out like any other day. Actually, it was a very beautiful sunny day. Um, the hours leading up to the attacks of 9/11 was really more so of a routine working day for me. That particular day I was on reserve duty in Queens at a local Army Reserve base, and I was in my office just really doing some paperwork and just talking with the other soldiers that were in the office there. There was nothing really spectacular about that day. It was just more routine than anything else. And then around, I forgot the exact time that the first plane hit, actually I had a television on my desk, and all of a sudden there was a news flash that a plane had crashed into one of the towers, the World Trade Center towers. So as the news started going on, and I saw some news footage of the plane on the television, I could visibly see the plane, even though it was small on the television screen. I immediately deduced that in order for me to see the plane on TV, it had to be a large plane. And around that same time, where my office was, I actually had a clear view coincidentally, of the Twin Towers. And I started seeing a lot of smoke in the sky. And I was like, wow, oh my God. But still, I really didn't really think that it was related to terrorism at that particular moment. It was not until the second plane hit that I realized that these were deliberate acts, and it was indeed terrorism before it even was confirmed by the news media.
Do you know people directly affected by the events of 9/11?
Yes, I know a few people, some co-workers. Spent 20 years with the New York City Police Department, and I've had some friends that did pass away because of certain cancers they developed because of 9/11, and I have some few friends that are currently sick with lung problems and other respiratory ailments directly related to 9/11.
What was your involvement down at Ground Zero?
My involvement in Ground Zero was twofold. Initially, in the first few days immediately after we were attacked, and the two planes flew into the towers and they came down. I was my work down there was in a military capacity, and that was for a couple weeks. And once that ended, I went back to work with the New York City Police Department, and my capacity was more of in the area of traffic control.
Are you changed by these events?
Of course, definitely. Changed. It's kind of really hard to explain, based on my military and police background. I've seen a lot of horrific things, and to be honest with you, the 9/11 still doesn't seem like it really happened. It kind of seems like a dream. Seems like it was a movie. Maybe that's just the way I cope with it, but it was real, and every time I kind of look in that direction and I see the new building going up, the new Freedom Tower going up, it is a reminder that it did happen, and a lot of lives were lost that day and subsequently after.